Hello, you beautiful people. It's your friend Kevin here with another message and a continuation of our 7-day outlook, which I did last week, but I wanted to do a deeper dive into each one of the cards I pulled. Just made more sense. So let's get right to today's card and message. Harmony and resolution is your theme card message of the day. So what does that mean? How is that showing up? And what do you need to do with it on this Saturday, 21st of May, 2022? Gosh. Let's pop her up on I say her, angels are androgynous. I don't even know how to say that word, but you get what I mean. Not male, not female. Anyway, here we see an angel that has their hands up in the air as if to surrender anything that is stuck, anything that's got caught in your mind, caught in your heart, caught in your emotions. And the wings are filled with a beautiful color of pink, violet, lavender, peach, all of those loving, kind, beautiful colors. I love the way Jennifer Hawkyard comes up with these images, particularly this particular angel. If I can get closer, being a hairdresser, look at that fabulous blowout that images got. Anyway, what we're being encouraged to do with this card and the presence of this energy is to put to bed and put to rest any conflicts. I usually, when I'm holding on to things that are just, wearing me down, people, places, situations, stories, you've heard that. When we're asking to cut the ties, we're asking Archangel Michael to come in and cut the ties that keep us connected to people, places, situations, stories, drama, nonsense, anxiety, depression, all the things that cause and get in the way of and block the blessings. There are times when Archangel Michael will do that, will bring the blue sapphire light of protection around us. Except we have this freedom of choice, and there will always be issues and articles that remind us or keep us stuck to it. It's a bit like chewing gum on your shoe. You have to really take the shoe off and either put ice on it or find some kind of Goo Gone stuff to pull it off. Just can't keep scuffing it and pushing it, and you've got to take care of business. So how do we do this practically, visually, emotionally, and more important, physically? One way to physically get in touch with and anesthetize and put pay to conflicts that need to be released is meditation. And there are many meditation videos on YouTube or anywhere else that you bring in the energy and the essence of Archangel Raguel. Archangel Raguel's name means the friend of God. His name and his energy is by default seen as masculine, but they don't have male or female parts. They're depicted or presented to us, or they themselves present themselves to us in a way that we're able to see them. So it doesn't really matter if you've got this idea in your head that Archangel Raguel is a male angel, like we believe that Archangel Michael is. the energy might seem masculine. But when we're dealing with healing and harmony, that to me is a very soft, feminine, loving, kind energy, vibration. So Archangel Raguel's color, in my mind, is a beautiful, soft, golden light. And when I am visualizing Archangel Raguel, and we'll do it in a minute, I see that golden light similar to the circumference of a full moon, where you have that glow and you know there is a dewy cloud that's giving you a mist around it. So a little like the global kind of lights you see in bathrooms. They've done it very soft, not bright, so bright like an LED light, but soft. And you bring this energy forward. And the idea, when you're making affirmations for harmony and resolution, really is to breathe in harmony, breathe in resolution, breathe in peace, breathe in ease, breathe in balance. Those 5 words that I meditate to and with, I call them my little mantras, regularly. So when looking at Archangel Raguel, when I see them in my mind's eye, and we will do it, it's an approach. But the most important part of harmony and resolution and today's message is think of the people, perhaps the places, certainly the situations, and most assuredly these past stories that keep coming up and repeating themselves. The judgments, the way that we feel judged or have been judged or judge other people for their clothing, for their behavior, for their ways of being. We all do it. Detach yourself from the guilt and the shame, because it's not really going to bring more resolution. It's going to bring more conflict. By detaching yourself from, you learned it, you did it, now you realize, oh, this isn't so harmonious after all. This isn't resolving anything. This is keeping the story going. The biggest piece of this cake of resolution and harmony is the need, the desire, the addiction to being right and to seeing ourselves as righteous. Oof, that righteous indignation gets people into so much trouble and hot water. And the reason I believe I love that card for today is that, you know, Saturday is a day that we spend perhaps doing domestic things if you're a Monday through Friday person. For those of us that serve the Monday through Friday people, weekend workers, you know, that's the energy you want to bring to the table. That's the kind of playful, soft, no phone calls, no emails, no work, no this. They're on their downtime. You got to help them get into the downtime. But for us, if we're on our downtime, if we're having a day, you know, traveling to a holiday or traveling back from a holiday, one of the two, there's that place, that playful place that we can sort through this, which is why Harmony Resolution card today is wonderful. Where in your life do you continue to judge other people for what they're doing or not doing? In your belief, they should be this, they should be that. Why aren't they this? Why aren't they that? That is the cocoon of crap that needs to be busted wide open and let go of. And this is where Archangel Raguel helps. So what's the piece of the puzzle? Meditation is 1. 2, going on a walk. Angel walks are wonderful. What's an angel walk? Somewhere in a forest in nature where your feet are in a nice, soft, cushy ground. Could be grass, could be a forest, could be the beach, anywhere where your feet feel grounded, but they also feel soft and cushy and lovely. I mean, I'm not necessarily convinced that an angel walk would involve a sidewalk in the middle of Manhattan. Not so much. And where you can hear birds. You can hear the crackling of leaves. You can hear the swooshing of trees. All that. That is great place. Or the whooshing of the ocean. Any of those things. Or the trickling of a waterfall if you're up in the mountains. Any of those things. Then you just call forth these angels. You get quiet on your walk. The mind of physical mess. The mind of physical mess needs to be soft, harmonious, peaceful, loving, kind, easeful, that. Because can you imagine anything other than that, anything crowded with crap? I don't know how any angel comes through and helps with that. It's a bit like, well, their energy's around you, but you're so covered up in a blanket of chaos, they can't get to it. You have to offload it. Myself and my experience, I'll speak for me because I think it might help. Whew. Getting to that place of calm and peace and ease and balance is in itself effort. It's work. But what's happened is, as I go through it, all of that river of ratchetness sort of like starts cascading forward, and I get to see it. So this is where, when you see your behavior, get in front of the guilt and the shame. When I say get in front of it, you know it's there, but it doesn't need to attach itself to you. This is where you then can say, thank you, Arc Angel Raguel, friend of God, for revealing to me what I need to know about this. Beating yourself up is continuing it. It's keeping it going. The biggest piece for this is to surrender it. I surrender it. I surrender the need to be righteous. I surrender the need to be right. I surrender the need to be whatever. I surrender the nasty karma. All of these things. I would say try to avoid, they're telling me, words like nasty. That's subjective. So right now we'll do a quick treatment for a meditation so I can sort of go through the motions with you. Put your feet flat on the floor, drop your eyes down, bring your palms up towards the roof, so in receiving mode, or you can even put your hands up over here if you want to, but it's just get comfortable. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in till you feel it in the pit of your belly. Let it go. Let your belly be nice and relaxed. Let your shoulders be nice and relaxed. Let your elbows and your forearms be nice and relaxed. Integrating your body with relaxation. Take a breath in and bring in ease. Breathe out. Take a breath in and breathe in balance. Breathe out. Take a breath in and breathe in calm. Breathe out. On your next breath in, bring in stillness. Breathe out. Breathe in peace. Breathe out. Allow yourself to keep breathing. Your mind and your spirit and your physical body are now feeling the ease, the stillness, the balance, the peace, and the calm. And picture yourself either on a beach, looking out toward the ocean, in a garden, looking out across the lawn or the flowers, in a meadow, anywhere that you see, that you feel immediately and naturally drawn to. This place, this peaceful, easeful, loving place has been presented to you by your angels, by your guardian angels. And it's time we thank you, angels, archangels, peaceful beings of the light, for leading us to this place of harmony and balance. We welcome your presence. We welcome your blessings. We welcome your wisdom. It feels so good to know you're here. Now, out in front of you, above you, see a golden light approaching, coming towards you. Gets closer and closer. This golden light that floats above you, shining down upon you, is the energy of Arc Angel Raguel. Allow the energy of Archangel Raguel to float down towards you, moving down in front of you. Let him have room, or her, them, and they. Let the light and the feeling, the essence of friendship and harmony flow down over your head, the shoulders, down both arms, through your fingertips, into your chest and your belly. A waterfall of wonderful light washes down through your legs into the floor and is beautifully absorbed by the Mother Earth. You are surrounded by and infused with the golden light of Archangel Raguel. And in this moment, you say this prayer or the treatment: thank you, Archangel Raguel, for revealing to me what I need to know. Thank you for showing me the limiting thoughts and beliefs and judgments that block my way to harmony. Thank you for revealing to me the judgments and self-righteousness that have unintentionally hurt others. Thank you for leading me where I need to go. I now surrender my need to be right. I now surrender my need to be righteous. I now surrender the karmic judgment upon others. And the judgment that no longer serves me. I now surrender the limiting beliefs, the stories that get in my way of receiving abundance and blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for creating a harmonious space, free from judgment. Thank you for helping me resolve all the issues from the past. And see all of this just washing away. And gently allow the essence and energy of Archangel Raguel to remain with you and guide you back into the room that you're in. Wiggle your toes, your fingers, open your eyes, bring yourself into the here and the now. And have that sense that the energy of Archangel Raguel is still with you. And as you go about your day, Archangel Raguel might, got some in my eye. Archangel Raguel might reveal something to you. You might come up against something that you have been doing and unintentionally affected you. And this is where you, thank you. Thank you for revealing it. Thank you for showing me. You get in front of that before you launch into this judgment. You know, we kind of have to sweep our closets, emotional, spiritual closets, clean to bring in more of what we're looking for, more of what we want. And in doing it, I've said it over and over again, it's not new. When we lighten up and brighten up, others follow it. They see it. It isn't about saying what we're doing. We can share it. We can share the feeling. But really, truly, I know myself throughout, it took years to transform. I never thought there was so much in there, under there. And yes, the thought initially of doing this transformation was like, I've got to do it again and again and again. Yes, it's not something that's over and done with. And the thought in the beginning was, oh, really? I thought I had graduated from that mess. What do you mean I got to do this again? I'm laughing now because I remember those conversations of listen, I'm a box checker. I'm going to check the box. I'm going to get to the bottom of the list. I've got to do this. Even as early as 2 years ago, trying to get through this coursework and all that drudgery, instead of, listen, bit by bit, piece by piece, It's progress. Right, my friends, I hope that's been helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, do whatever you do. I love that. I love hearing from you. And share it. Until next time, I love you. Bye.